Y'all, we out at Art Field. It's very cutesy out here. I think it's like celebrating art in Lake City. It's a nice little festival.
I could have stayed.
You could have stayed home. Well, stop playing with me. First order of business, we need to find out what we want to eat at. I'm hungry. I'm actually about ready to go. Okay, so this is the cake pop. Don't look great. So y'all see this? Oh, fly, I gotta go. Y'all, that dang on cake pop and that breath of a cake, so good. I can't remember the name of the truck off the top of my head right now, but y'all saw it in the video. If you ever seen them out someplace, go get that. It's real good. I had to stop eating so I could see the rest of mine for later. Hey homegirl. It is, what day is it? It is May 6th, Tuesday, May 6th. It is 3:11 p.m. Your girl is hungry for one. I ain't had nothing to eat all day long except for some trail meats because your girl has been locked all the way in, okay? I had to ship off some planners, or really put some, basically like print the shipping labels and stuff to ship off the planners. Let me show y'all. So I decided not to trip and to go with the gold. Let me see if I can cover up this person's. It's so cute. Real exclusive. But yeah, I had to pack orders. I went in my back office, updated Squarespace today so they can automatically send like abandoned cart emails. I just want to, or I'm in the process of getting my, get it together, Kiana. I'm in the process of getting my inside in order so I can stop running around like a chicken with his head cut off. I want to put systems in place where I could be sustainable, where my business can run without me. I don't even know if I saw this on Instagram or if I was reading it in a book. I want to say it was probably in a book. But it was basically like, if you're self-employed, you don't necessarily own a business, you have a job for yourself. And I was like, dang, they right. Because I definitely have a job for myself. But while I'm in these growing stages, I can start thinking more long-term about how I can just work smarter and not harder. So a big portion of my morning was to that. Looking at systems, looking at what's broke, what can be better, what automatic emails can go out without me having to send them out, just all that good stuff. Then fast forward, my masterclass on messaging was super good today. That class has been helping me out a lot, and I'm actually excited to implement what I've been learning about my messaging, because it's one thing to have something great that you know the world needs, but how you package it, how you put it out there to the world, aka your messaging, is key. Because the way that I put it out there to my ideal person is going to determine whether or not they buy. And at the end of the day, it's like, I can't just say, oh, this is a good planner, it's going to help you budget and save your money. Nobody cares about that. So I had to dig deep and figure out, what do they really want? What's on the other side of them budgeting and saving their money? Is it so that they can be prepared for emergencies? They're not stressed when something happens. They don't have to live paycheck to paycheck or open their bank account every single time they get ready to do something. If they're in the store, the grocery store, they want to buy some groceries, they got to check their bank account before they do that. If they at the restaurant, before they pay for the tab, or they're looking at the menu, looking at how much stuff costs. Like, their whole life is just dictated and moved by money because they have not learned how to budget and save accordingly. So it's a lot that I have to work through, a lot that I have to figure out. And those are just things that just, flow off the top of my mind. But I know I can get even deeper than that to improve my messaging and make it better than what it is. I'm currently in this car rider line, picking up Ziri. And afterwards, I need to go find me something to eat because your girl is hungry. Well, I hope your day is going amazing. I will check back in a little bit later. I've really just been locked in, focused on my work because I got plenty of it to do. I have made it back home. I stopped and got me some food. Today I ate at King Po, King Street's world famous Chinese restaurant. 10s across the board. I got shrimp fried rice, spicy wings. Should I show you? I'm gonna show y'all. This is a King Street classic. If you ever come to King Street, you cannot come without trying King Po. That's the rice, the chicken. I promise it tastes better than what it looked like. It's so good. Girl, please tell me why I went to go pump my gas, right? And I stick my card in there, remove card, did what they told me to do. Ooh, too much. And they said, please see cashier. Oh my God, the way I wanted to get back in my car and drive off. And the crazy thing is, I just talked about this in my last vlog. Like how I hate that. Fix your pumps. But it's also my fault because I only had 12 miles to eat. Like, come on, Kiki. I'm going to make a commitment to myself. When I see my gas pump, when I see my gas tank on half, when I get to half a tank, I'm going to just fill it up. That's what I'm going to do. Because this is ridiculous. And I'm getting sick of myself. I'm getting sick and tired of being sick and tired. So I'm going to do something about it. And you should apply that same lesson to your life. When you get sick and tired of being sick and tired, do something about it. If not, just keep yapping about it. Just keep on yapping as if that's going to change something, because it's not. But Lord, I only got $25. How long it take? Okay. I'm going to take this bun down. There we go. Why you didn't pay for this gas? I don't want to ask. Have a good one. All right. Oh my gosh. Oh, I can't stand. In fact, let me not say that. I was about to say I can't stand men. That's not true. I love my man. I don't like men like that. Don't ask me about why I'm pumping my gas. Why you think I'm pumping my gas? Who else is gonna pump it? Why you ain't paid for this gas? Why you ain't ask? How do I look asking a stranger to pay for my gas? Please. Do I have beggar on my forehead? Huh? Is it drugs? This is not that. This is not that. But y'all see how these men are. And that's what happens when you go to gas stations looking like a baddie. Oh God. All right. I hope y'all have an amazing day. Let me get my tail to this gym. I'm already behind 7:40. Went in with the bun. Came out with a ponytail. While I was on the treadmill, I was listening to Aspire with Emma Greed. Emma is that girl. Another one of woman. Whew, catch your breath, y'all. Another woman entrepreneur that I'm super inspired by. She just came out with a podcast called Aspire with Emma Grede, and her first guest was Melody Hobson. Yeah, y'all know how I be telling y'all about the it girls and, you know, the goats of personal finance and financial literacy, all that good stuff. Melody Hobson is that girl. And then I just want to share really quickly. In the episode, she talked about, because Melody is in financial services, so she deals with managing assets, investments, things of that sort. And Emma asked her, like, in your early days, she said she got started, I want to say, like, she got started in like the 90s, right? At 22 years old. So she said, in her early days, like, there was really no one who looked like her. She was black woman from south side of Chicago, didn't grow up in wealth, grew up like really struggling. Like, this whole world of personal finance was just new to her. And she said one of her first assignments at Ariel Investments, which was the firm she's working at, was to go to this conference in Atlanta. And she was like, oh, I was a little nervous. But throughout the conference, people kept coming up to me like, oh, are you Melody? Are you Melody? Like, just different people. And she said after a while, she looked around, she was like, wow, like, I am the only one. So me being a black woman, my first thought, Emma asked her, like, how did you feel about that? She was like, me being a black woman, it was like, you know, only me, I use that to my advantage. Like, if it's just going to be me, then I am going to use this to my advantage. She said her mom taught her that she needs to be indispensable. And I don't know, it was just something about that part of the conversation that really stood out to me, because I feel like we live in a time right now where, and I'm not saying that this isn't a real thing for people, but one thing that I've noticed is a lot of people, they be like, oh, it's just me, I felt imposter syndrome, and just all of these things, all of these labels really that you put on yourself once you are aware of them, and it tricks you out of your unique selling point. It tricks you out of your it factor. It tricks you out of what you could be using to your advantage. So I wanted to share that, like, anything that you look at your life and you feel like it is other than, like, it's not normal, stop looking at it from a place of lack and look at it from a place of advantage. Like, I'm gonna take this, I'm gonna run with it, I'm gonna show up, I'm gonna show out. So let's not put the labels on ourselves. Like, okay, cool, it's good to be aware of certain things, but use that awareness to propel you forward. Don't use it to imprison you. So I'm about to finish watching the rest of this episode, go home, take me a shower, and get this beautiful work day started. I just got back home. I don't know, but I love to just sit in my car for a little minute before I get out and go in the house. It's low-key a little distracting. I gotta stop doing that. But I hopped on Facebook for a little minute and saw some memories. My first memory, baby, the afro was afroing. It was, oh, my hair looked so good. I'm like, my little short hair is not growing back fast enough. I'm telling you. I'm not gonna say I'm never gonna cut my hair again, but I miss my afro a lot. Like, it was a look. The second thing, I clicked and said, see more memories. And y'all, I have been quoting this man wrong for so long. So y'all know I always tell y'all about this quote from one of my favorite teachers. His name is Dr. Miles Monroe. And I'll be saying, if you don't have vision, you'll do anything with your life. The actual quote is, vision determines discipline. If you don't know where you're going, you'll do anything with your life. I sliced and diced that man quote.
Give me one break, I need faith. Faith to believe you, faith to receive you. Give me something I'm lacking, I don't need nothing. You are my everything. Only me and you, only me and you, only me and you, only me and you, only
funnel essentially for people who purchase my budgeting planner so that I can keep them engaged, so I can keep them just motivated and, you know, push to continue the journey. Y'all know how it is when we buy a new planner or we buy something new to help us on our journey, and then we start off real strong in the beginning and then somehow we get knocked off track. So I put this funnel together so that I can make sure my girls, you know, even if they do fall off track, I'll be there reminding them to keep going, to keep pushing. I stayed up last night till 2 a.m. It was probably like 2:30 something, and I started it, but I didn't finish it, and I just finished it. I feel so good. I just want y'all to see behind the scenes. Hold up. So, hold up, let me put it up. Dang, you probably won't even be able to see for real, for real. But this is like the back of it, and y'all, it's literally so much. Can y'all see? I don't think so. I wonder how can I make this better. Okay. Like, I had to put in when the sequence begins, plan of purchasers. Then we got all of these emails. I had to put in like different time delays. Like, y'all do not understand. This was a lot of work. Each email is unique, is intentional. So it was a lot. I'm so happy to be done. Oh my God. So I'm about to check this off of my to-do list because it's finally finished. I don't know if it's just me, but do y'all love like when you finally finish something and you get the satisfaction of checking it off, highlighting? That's like my favorite part. It keeps me motivated. Y'all just don't understand. Y'all don't understand. You don't know how it is. You don't know how it is. There are things you can do.
Try being my size, Amy. You don't know how it is. There's stuff you can do.
Essence or not, if y'all see this. Okay. I need me a little break now. I can just go home. Matter of fact, y'all see it. I don't know if y'all see it or not, but it's this meme on Facebook. It's like entrepreneurs. They do one thing, then be like, "Ooh, I need to go take a nap." I promise that be me. But I gotta keep pushing. I am tired though, and I'm so happy that this is done. I'm gonna take me a little small break, drink me some water, and then I'm gonna hop back into my next activity.
Show me a side, make me a blossom, make me a blossom. Give me one break, I need faith to believe you, faith to receive you. Give me something I'm lacking, I don't need nothing. You are my everything. Only me and you, only me and you, only me and you, only me and you, only me, only you, only me and you, only me and you, only me and you.
Great today. Yesterday I was working on a guide called "You Don't Need a New Job, You Need to Manage Your Money." When I tell you that guide is so good, because I'm taking you through all of these mindsets, all of these things that you tell yourself, but really you need to be real and stop lying to yourself about your money habits. And when you can get honest and get real about your finances instead of avoiding your finances, you will be in a much better place. Awareness is the first step that allows you to take action. So if you're listening to this and you like, ooh, I feel a little attacked, click the link in my description box. Make sure you download the guide. Again, it's called "You Don't Need a Budget." I mean, no, you definitely need a budget. It's called "You Don't Need a New Job, You Need to Manage Your Money." How I stopped living check to check and started budgeting based on my lifestyle. And another reason why I wanted to make this is because I feel like it's a myth that budgeting is all about, you know, restricting yourself and telling yourself no, and you can't do this and you can't do that. No, that's not what budgeting is about. Budgeting actually gives you freedom. It allows you to be proactive instead of reactive, and get ahead of it. So many times we work hard for our money, and week after week we like, dang, where did my money go? That's reactive. How does that serve you? And if you don't find a way to learn how to manage your money, you will be working for the rest of your life. I wasn't taught about money growing up. I get it. Me either. But that is not an excuse, and you have to let go of that identity. You got to let go of that mindset and stop letting your finances bully you. Have to. So again, I know you probably listening to me right now and you like, I care about my financial future, but I can't even get a hold on my present. I want to do something different with my money, but I don't know where to start. On the outside, you look like you got it all together, but behind closed doors, baby, them finances is a hot mess. You don't know if that money is coming or going. So like I said, if you feel slightly attacked, good. Go download the guide. It's in the description box, and it is going to help you get some clarity around your finances and start taking the first steps so that you can really live the life that you want to live, not just a life that you settle for. And I know I probably said that at the beginning of every video, but it's a real thing. I don't want those words to just breeze over you. I remember when I was 25, and I used to literally have a series on my Instagram page and on TikTok, and I would ask older people, if you could tell your 25-year, or if you could give your 25-year-old self some money advice, what would you give? What would you tell yourself? And one particular day, I asked my mom that, and she was like, if I could go back and tell my 25-year-old self, I would tell myself to stop being so wasteful. I work as hard as I work now. She was in her 40s at the time. I work as hard as I work now in my 40s because I was wasteful with money. I made a lot, but I didn't do what I was supposed to do on the management side. And I'm here to tell you, my mom, she has no shame and no embarrassment. She's just so real and raw. I love that about her. And she is so serious when it comes to, in your younger years as a young adult, do what you're supposed to do. Because yes, you will have all the memories, you will have the photos, you will have the cute fits, all of that stuff. But when you get older in age, you don't want to be going as hard as you're going right now. You want work to be optional, not mandatory. Let that sink in. Just remember, you're not broke, you're unorganized. If you need a place to start getting your money together, click the link in the description box and download my short guide. You don't need a new job, you need to manage your money. How I stopped living check to check and started budgeting based on my lifestyle. So I'll check back on you later, and hope you have a great day. This passion fruit lemonade, very good. Slow down, Kiani. Slow down, girl. Come on, sandwich. Really good. I made spicy deluxe. No pickles, no tomatoes, pepper jack cheese, because we need that spice. And I get Polynesian sauce for my sweet and spicy. Amazing. So good. Y'all see? You can't just put it up, they sloppy. Alright, let me eat for stop playing around. See y'all.